Currently, I'm a resident of Chennai in India. My story begins in a land around 2,000 miles away, a land that is a true potpourri of cultures, a land where superlatives are the norm, the United Arab Emirates.
So here I was in the 10th grade, summer vacations, and absolutely bored out of my mind. So I was trying to figure out ways to, kill the time, and that's when I realized that it might be fun if I could do something creative with my friends for a change. So we sat down and we wrote a story about a bunch of nerds who rise up against the neighborhood bullies, and we titled it When Hell Froze Over. So then we thought it'd be even better if we can turn this into a short film. So we took a month and we did just that. And the process of making a film was so enjoyable and such a great use of time that we thought it would be criminal for us not to do the same thing the next year as well. So the next year, we decided to really challenge ourselves. We decided to make a sports drama, which we titled The Death and Resurrection Show. It took us 5.5 months to make this film, partly because it was very complex, which involved a lot of choreographed football matches. It involved 2 chases, it involved a very elaborate fight sequence. So it was a pretty complex project to begin with, but also because we were in our final year of high school and we had to really focus on our academics as well. But at the end of it, what we created was something that was so personal to each of us, but also something that everyone who watched it thoroughly enjoyed. So it was right then and there that I realized that, wow, this is something that I enjoy on such a personal level, that if I can do this for the rest of my life and if I can make this my career, then there's really nothing like it. So I've made 3 more films after that, each from a different genre, each more difficult than the last, which brings me to my latest film, Rats, which is my homage to Reservoir Dogs by Quentin Tarantino, a filmmaker who's been a tremendous influence on me both personally and creatively. I manage a YouTube channel on which you can find some of my films, and you can get there by clicking on the link given below. So after high school, I once again moved down to India to pursue my higher education in mechanical engineering from the National Institute of Technology, Karnataka. Now, even though it was an engineering college, I had more than enough opportunity to try my hand out at a whole bunch of creative endeavors. For example, I was a lead singer of NIT's music club, which allowed me to perform for an audience of over 500 people on a monthly basis. I was a founding member of an initiative to raise money for charity using theatre as a medium, and I got to star and direct on a number of very, very big scale productions. So all in all, I think the kind of people that I was lucky enough to surround myself with during my time in college and the opportunities that were given to me due to those people really set the stage for things to come.
Once I completed my bachelor's in engineering, I was recruited by Daimler to work as a lean operations and management consultant at their brand new state-of-the-art commercial vehicles plant in Chennai. What I love most about my day job is that I get to do projects in other plants of Daimler around the world, which has allowed me to spend quite a bit of time in Japan and Germany as well. In addition to being the automobile hub of India, Chennai is also the artistic capital of South India, which meant, to put it simply, that I could dive straight into doing what I love doing the most. And therein begins my journey as a professional theatre artist.
So as part of the little theatre, I served as a writer for a theatre, a very young musical science fiction theatre production, after which I was cast as the lead antagonist for their annual Christmas pantomime, which during that year was Voila Cinderella. And right now, inside right there, rehearsals for this year's pantomime are underway in full swing. So this is where I must leave you. Thank you very much for your time, and I look forward to seeing you real soon.